Hi, welcome to Eat Now, Die Later. I'm Desiree.
And I'm Emily. We are on a journey to making some changes in the way that we eat by making more things at home, less things store-bought, and less processed things.
Yeah, so come along.
So today we're going to be making a cabbage soup. This is a newer recipe for me, but I saw it online and it looked delicious. Cabbage is one of my favorites.
And it's so good for you.
It's so good for you. It's going to be packed with fiber and vitamins because it's beans and cabbage. So the first thing we did was tear off some of the outer leaves of the cabbage that looked like bruised and gross. And now we need about 4 cups of this, so we're just going to chop it in half. That's kind of like half. And then we are going to slice this into small pieces. Cabbage is one of those things that I did not appreciate as a kid, and now I love it.
Yeah, I would say the same. I've always liked sauerkraut, but like cooking things with just cabbage I was not a big fan of.
Yeah. Okay, this is not 4 cups. This is a lot more, but I didn't want to stop because I'm not just gonna put a half a head of cabbage. So we're gonna have extra, and that's okay.
We're gonna use a crock pot today. You can cook this on a stove in a normal pot, but this just gives us some extra time to do some more stuff in between.
Yeah.
Like if you want to start it earlier in the day and not have to like sit there and watch it.
Okay, next we're gonna take some garlic.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks. I don't know how much. These are like the best time saver. They're already peeled. Yeah, I get these ones at Aldi's.
I have seen them at like Costco and other places too.
Yeah. All right, now that our garlic is all chopped up, I'm gonna take it over.
It's time to put it away.
And we're just gonna put it in here. Next, we're gonna use an onion. I'm gonna use the whole thing. If you don't love a really strong onion flavor, you could also do a shallot, which would be a more mild flavor. But onions go really well with cabbage.
Perfect meal for St. Patrick's Day.
Yes. It's about the only time that I can convince my kids to try cabbage, and they always forget that they like it.
Right.
But it is not the most appealing smell when it's cooking, that's for sure. We're gonna cut right through the stem, that way it still kind of holds the onion together while I can get some good small pieces here. Do you guys do anything special for St. Patrick's Day?
Not particularly. Sometimes we do like a family party.
Yeah.
With green foods, certain things, but not really. What about you guys?
No. There's usually like a traditional meal of some sort, but the kids don't think that they like cabbage, and they don't think that they like corned beef. So they don't ever want to do it, but they always like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
I just saw this girl on TikTok the other day who paints her bathroom.
I saw her!
Did you see that?
Oh my gosh, I can't, I'm crying.
She did her, like she does for different seasons and different holidays, and she did the St. Patrick's Day. It was so fun. And then did you see her bathroom?
Yeah, the Justin Bieber one?
Yes.
So good.
So fun.
All right, so we have our onion. The next thing we're gonna add in here is going to be our carrots and celery.
We need a bigger crock pot.
Well, maybe if I didn't
cups of
do 5 pounds of cabbage, that would have been enough.
Do your kids do anything at school? Like, do they do stuff at school for St. Patrick's Day?
They do, well, in the elementary grades, they do like a leprechaun trap.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. And then they always want to do one at home.
Of course.
Which I'm probably not a very fun mom because I always say no. I let them know that leprechauns aren't allowed in our house.
Because they steal stuff.
Because they steal stuff, they make messes. And I was like, oh, we don't let them in. So there's no use in making a trap.
Right.
What about your kids?
They have seen people on YouTube do the traps, but we've never done one.
I wish that people would stop making traditions for kids
that are messy and naughty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I agree.
Because all I do is tell my kids to pick up after themselves and to be kind, and we don't steal. And then we get elves and leprechauns that do just that.
I don't think I've ever peeled celery.
Really?
Yeah.
It cuts down on all like the stringy parts.
Makes sense.
Which is the grossest part of celery to me.
Right. Add the carrots to your pot.
Yeah, we might end up having to dump that into like a skillet and kind of cook it down a little bit, but we'll see.
We just, wing it as we go.
Story of my life. This is how I operate in the kitchen.
In life.
In life. Do I know what I'm doing?
No.
Will it taste good? Yes. Okay, so we're just going to add a little bit of avocado oil to the bottom of the pan while we cook all of this down. If you're not using as much cabbage, it's probably why the recipe says 4 cups. You don't have to do this part. You can just cook it right in there.
Also, if you're just cooking it in a stock pot, you could probably just not worry about it.
Yeah.
Or if you felt like you wanted to cook the vegetables down before, you could too.
Yeah. All right, we're just gonna season this with a little bit of salt and pepper. All right, some black pepper.
Good?
Don't mind me just eating cabbage.
Okay, I'm going to open the beans and drain them and rinse them while we wait for the other stuff to cook down some. Okay, I'm gonna open the tomato paste. And I believe we're gonna add it to the pan with the cabbage in it.
Yep. Okay, now that our cabbage is cooked down,
now that the soup is made,
now that everything's done, we'll put it in the crock pot. So we added that tomato paste and kind of cooked that in with the cabbage. And that was like a half a can. So now we're gonna add in the vegetable broth. And then we're gonna add in the beans. So now we'll add this into the actual crock pot thing.
And you could definitely add corned beef to this if you wanted to.
For sure. It'd probably be good with bacon too.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
All right, now that our soup has been cooking for a while, I'm going to add a little bit more stock into it because it is pretty thick right now. If you just wanted to like eat it as a side dish, this would be amazing. But I really want it to be a little more soupy. So I'm gonna add some of this to the blender because I want it to get a creamier consistency. but I do want chunks of the vegetable in it still. So I'm only gonna do some. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I cannot wait to eat it. Okay, so that's probably enough.
I can confirm it smells delicious.
Okay. Here we go, and blend. Right, so that is nice and blended now. Ooh, careful, this will be very hot. And I'm just going to pour this back into the soup. I have never met a one-pot meal that I couldn't turn into 50 dishes. So that's where we are right now. All right. This looks so good. I want this to be a little bit thinner and a little more soup-like, so I'm going to add in, I had some chicken stock in the fridge, but you could add in more veggie stock or whatever you have on hand. Water if you don't have any stock on hand, but I typically have a leftover or something in the fridge. All right. Oh yeah. Yum.
Rich and creamy aged cheddar with nutty taste of Irish beer. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, so we have our soup dished up. We also have some Irish beer cheese. It's just cheddar cheese with some Irish beer added to it. It is so delicious and
a
so
perfect
creamy.
addition to this.
Yes, this is full. I almost said Thanksgiving.
Sure, that too.
That too, if you really want. When you're Irish, you celebrate it all the time. And I am, so don't judge me. Also, St. Patrick's Day is the actual word I was looking for. So this is what it looks like on the inside.
We're gonna crumble some of this cheese up into our soup.
I'm so excited to have this. It gets so melty and creamy. I've been putting these on baked potatoes, like this cheese on baked potatoes, and it's so good. Oh my gosh. This looks amazing. I'm very excited. Okay.
All right, here we go, our favorite time.
Taste test. Cheers.
With the cheese. It's so creamy and delicious. That cheese like adds that extra little bit of like salty creaminess.
Absolutely.
So good. Definitely give this a try.
Great for St. Patrick's Day, but also great for
anytime.
Just when you want something very warm and comforting.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this cheese too.
Yeah, it's so good.
Want a piece? So good.
That cheese on there?
It makes it, right?
It does.
All right, well, thanks for joining us, and don't forget,
Keep your knives sharp and your hands clean.
bye.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Here we go.
Hi. Okay. Hi, welcome to Eat Now, Die Later. I'm Desiree.
And I'm Emily. We're on a journey to making some changes in the way that we're eating.
Oh, we were doing so good. Yeah. You talk about the cabbage soup.
All right.
We did it opposite. It's
That's all
okay.
right. It's going to be packed with fiber and vitamins because it's beans and cabbage.
So toot along with us.
No cabbage left behind.
Have you seen all those people getting like the avocado finger? When they're like trying to get a thing out of the avocado and they miss the seed. Sorry.
I'm always saying brilliant things.
When you're not recording.
This is an onion.
Yeah. Gosh. I actually hate this challenge.
I'm sorry. It'll make the soup better.
I'm sure it will, but I don't like that it's so flimsy. I feel like it's gonna slip.
Yeah, it is definitely easier. You don't have to do that piece. Gosh, sorry. It's fine. This is gonna make us millions one day.
Oh, you're not done with that.
If I could ever remember to post them.
We'll just let them build up until you have that ready to post. So that's a big one. And you have a stringy in there.
You have a stringy in there.
I didn't do that. You're the one that grabbed the stringies.
You're the one that should have thrown it away.
Throw you away.
And this is why you invite your best friend over to cook.
I'm gonna do this.
This is gonna be fun.
I'll let you scoop it in.
Do.
Do you want it all in there?
Yes? Question mark?
It will fit.
Look at this. This is really hot.
Squeak. It's sounds like styrofoam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've got space. All right. Look
I know
at
that was
that.
not towards the camera, but that was not gonna work, so. Okay.
There was probably 12 easier ways to do that, but we didn't. Ah! I'm just flinging it.
Well, Emily messes around back there. Good.
Don't mind me just eating cabbage.
You toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So eat your beans at every meal.
Every meal.
And I believe we're gonna add it to the pan with the cabbage in it.
Yep.
Because we're actually just gonna cook everything before we put it in the crock pot. It smells so yummy.
It does smell good.
That's the
You
best
think
part.
that it's cooked down this much, but actually I ate a bunch. So now we're gonna add in the vegetable broth.
Oh.
It's really important that you splash it everywhere. It helps. I was coming to help you. Can you eat this wax? I don't think you're supposed to.
I've seen people put whole baby bells in their mouth. I think they didn't know that they weren't supposed to.
That feels
Maybe in a different
gross.
country they eat it.
Maybe.
But that also sounds like it's not good for you.
So this is what it looks like on the inside.
This will take you to the market.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
that's fine, right?
Sure.
How do you do this?
Just peel the wax off.
How?
Like that.
What do I do?
Really easily.
Tell me what to do. Okay. All right.
Have you never had a baby bell? Just like
Do you
that.
think this is the same size? Because it's not.
The wax comes off the same way?
I like that it's creamy, even without having like dairy in it.
Well,
I mean, other than the cheese,
yeah.
but the soup itself is still creamy.
Yeah. Between the beans and the cabbage, you don't sleep in the same bed as anybody else.